Yo, day 63, retention. Look, it's day and night difference, man. It's day and night difference, bro. You gotta stop wasting your potential. You got the potential to take it all the way. All the way. All the things you want in your life. All the desires. The car you want. The finances you want. But you must forget about all the irrelevant stuff. You got your mind consumed with all this dumb stuff that has no purpose. It isn't your purpose in life. See, you know what retention does? It gives you the clear vision. It clears up the fog of all the stuff that isn't choosing you in your life. That woman that isn't choosing you in your life. That job that didn't want you in the company. Fuck that job. Look, bro, at the end of the day, you a king and you got a legacy to live, bro. But you not living. You got your mind too caught up in the things you deem as your problems, bro. You so caught up that you can't see the truth. The truth that if it isn't adding value to your life, fuck that shit. It's not adding no purpose. It is no meaning to you. Because let me tell you something. If it's no value to your life, it's holding you back in your life. And I swear to God, through the experiences life that is giving you, you need to be learning constantly. Listen, man, I'm so driven to add more value to my life. I just can't care for the bullshit, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Like, once you go through this life of being a man, you take on the journey of going from boy to man, and you're going through the struggle, you stop caring, bro. You stop caring about that bitch that started to envy you once you dug her guts out to the point to where she won't experience another you in her life. Because look, bro, that chick is only going to miss out on her blessings when not fucking with you. So you can't trip on the shorties that's not around in your life or that isn't adding value to your life, most importantly, bro. And remember one thing, dog. Shots that's not taken in this world is a shot that's for sure not made. So why the fuck are we not taking our shots? Why the fuck are we not doing the grinding? Why the fuck are we not elevating? Because as soon as we do them things, everything comes apart as a man in this life. Like, that's our only responsibility. Back to the basics. Back to the grind. So we can shine, man. So we can stay motivated and not lose our mind to where we are thinking about everything fucking irrelevant. But yet, you know what? You know what? It's because, bro, some of y'all have not put the bitch inside of you. Some of you have not solved the trauma that is inside of you. Some of y'all are overthinking every fucking thing to where you are not thinking clear and seeing the moment that is presenting itself, the opportunity that is presented itself to the point where you are delusional. Yet not delusional about your success yet. See, I feel like I could change the whole world. And I am going to change the whole world. So it's because I'm directing my energy towards what I will accomplish. Because look, bro, the things that separate you from this version of yourself, as far as in the higher version of yourself you're comparing yourself to, you just have to fucking do the work. You have to be able to picture yourself being the person that is accomplishing the things that you are struggling with right now, the goals that you want to complete, and not getting distracted with some guts to take you away from your current struggle. We staying in the moment of our current struggle so we can break through the fucking loop. Because that is when we dig and twist and dig and dig and dig and dig and twisted her guts till she on our pogo stick. It's all white on our pogo stick. It's because the retention, the discipline. You don't gotta be perfect on this journey. You do as you please. You a man at the end of the day. You do as you please. But don't be mad at your results when the work you put in shows. Because I'm going to the gym right now. Because I'm putting in more overtime. Because I'm not tired. Because I said I can do better. Because I know at the end of the day, I have to improve my life. I know the focus is to improve my life. Because once I improve my life, everything falls in line as a man. No matter where we started. You know the trauma. You know the childhood. You know the things we wanted and we didn't get. That one shorty, that one woman in our life that just did us wrong when we put our all into her. You have to turn into a dog. You have to be a dog. Yes, an animal. Yes, you have to use your mind power and create. That is how you get the motion. You wonder, how are all these people just winning in their life? How are they getting more finances in their life? They are using their energy to create, to put out value. You are a shell of yourself and you wondering why you got the life you have. You aren't taking a step out your box to be uncomfortable to succeed. Your mind is everywhere but your success. Your mind is everywhere but to where you are supposed to be, getting to Z. A to B to C to X, Y, and Z. But you know why? It's because you owe it to the younger self. The self of yourself that was telling yourself that, yo, bro, I want this in my life, and I want this in my life, and I want this in my life. You have to do it for yourself, man. You have to improve. You have to understand that the people that come into your life may exit out your life. It's okay. It's okay. We have built a relationship with ourselves to understand that we are comfortable with self. We are comfortable with self. We don't need all this external validation. The validation is within the grind that we put into this vessel. The grind that we put into our mind and our conscience. Because yes, women feel that. Yes, women feel the energy. Yes, that's the world feel your energy. Allow the world to respond to you. A lot of y'all end goal is to get the woman to respond to y'all. Get the world to respond to you. That is when you are fully succeeding with your vessel, with your conscience. That is when you're getting the most benefits. And don't be ashamed to be a little selfish or selfish at times, bro. Nobody was with you in that grind, when you was in the paint, when you was tired, when you didn't hear that car roar, when you was walking, when you didn't have no money, when you didn't have no finances. You gotta understand something. That woman would not be with you if you couldn't take care of yourself. So at the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself first, bruh. You wouldn't be able to get the woman attention if your breath was stank. You couldn't get a haircut. You couldn't get no clothes. You couldn't get no shoes. So at the end of the day, taking care of yourself come first. You have to view yourself as a man on a mission and actually complete your missions. And the retention and the discipline in my life is doing nothing but improving me. Nothing but putting me in a position of elevation in my life. Nothing but saying I don't give a fuck to the shit that's not improving me, because I had to let people out my life. I had to say, you know what? I'm on this grind to where I have to make the rainy days eventually shine. Because, bro, the struggle, not getting the things you want, not getting the woman you want, not getting the finances you want, it's frustrating. It's frustrating feeling like you are not getting paid attention to. I know, dog. I'm here for you, king. But you have to use it to your advantage. See, the only thing you guys aren't tuning into is the things that you have as your advantage. You have to build this from script. You have to build this brick by brick to where you have made yourself as a man. You have the motion. You have the discipline and I don't give a fuck mode to where you just have to get better in your life. You're doing the improvement in your life to where you are elevating, to where you are seeing new things. New things are happening. But you don't get to that until you let go. You let go of the overthinking. You let go of the overthinking that isn't serving you. You let go of the feeling of the attachment to the woman that isn't serving you. But yet you're doing all the serving. Yet you're trying to make everybody else happy, but you aren't being selfish enough. See, the discipline is doing that to me. I understand that the work that you have to put in to make it, you have to be selfish and disciplined at all times, bro. At all times. All times disciplined, sometimes selfish. Not all the time selfish, because it's bigger than you. But when you a nice guy, I know a lot of you guys are nice guys. A lot of y'all just want to make sure everybody else eat and everybody else good. Y'all girl good. But you aren't being selfish enough. You aren't getting gritty enough with yourself to where you are telling yourself the truth at all times. See, I had to do this because genuinely I want to help out as many people as I can that is in my lane. But understanding that I must not tell myself no and yes to another man first, because that is when you fully are unfulfilled and you're feeling like you're doing decisions based on another man's happiness and another person's happiness other than yourself. And that is when you lose, because only you are going to bed with yourself at night. Only you are sitting with your decisions. So you have to accept the decisions you have made in your life. Okay? Because look, I tell you what, brother. It's up from here. But you have to allow it to go up. See, you doing everything to prevent yourself from going up. You doing all the wrong habits. You aren't staying on track. You aren't finding joy in the grind. You aren't doing what you need to do. You're procrastinating. Only you pay for that. Only you suffer for that. And I'm just giving you my energy, dog, because I know you can make it. I know that you are the one to solve the solutions that need to be solved. I know you can get to the problems, the deep wires within your problems and connect all the pieces together. But you have to give it time. You have to trust the process, and you have to put your all into the grind and not focus on these bitches. Because the bitches gonna come with it. The structure gonna come with it. The money gonna come with it. But you have to put the time into yourself. You have to get stronger. You literally have to hit the gym. You have to stop giving a fuck about everything that's not serving you. And then that is when she gets the most wet. You realize when you on your purpose, you your best self. You feel like you had your best day, and you have that intercourse with that woman, and yet she just get all the way there. It's because you getting yourself there to where you are trusting your process. You are complaining. You are solving things. You are wanted to be around because you are one with yourself to where you are in your lane, bro, and people fuck with you. See, but y'all want to be weird about everything. Y'all want to be weird what today is. The day and age we in. Get out the fog. Go win. Go win. I promise you, dog. I promise you. It's going to be all the way worth it. It's going to be all the way worth it when you said, yo, I gave everything I had. I gave everything I had. You gonna win, dog. You gonna win. Trust in that, bro. But you gotta like, comment, subscribe, because we all on this grind. So stay woke, King.